From the universe that is mostly invisible to the consciousness that knows this. The universe is mostly made of something we cannot see. Not in the way that many things are invisible to the naked eye and visible to instruments. Dark matter is invisible to every instrument we have built: optical telescopes, X-ray observatories, radio arrays, particle detectors buried a mile underground in abandoned mines. Every instrument that detects ordinary matter, blind to dark matter. We know it exists because of its gravitational effects, because galaxies rotate at speeds that require more mass than we can account for with visible matter, because light bends around galaxy clusters in ways that require invisible mass. 27% of the universe is dark matter. We have no confirmed detection of a single dark matter particle. We do not know what it is. Then dark energy, a separate unknown, the force accelerating the expansion of the universe, not slowing it as gravity should, but accelerating it. Dark energy, approximately 68% of the total energy content of the universe. Added up. Ordinary matter, everything we can see, touch, measure, detect, everything every instrument has ever registered, is approximately 5% of what exists. 5%. The universe you can measure is the footnote. The universe you cannot measure is the text. Our instruments are built from ordinary matter. They detect through electromagnetic interaction, a property of the 5%. The 95% does not interact with our instruments in any way we can register. We are 5% creatures trying to know a 95% universe. With instruments made of the 5%. And the conclusion, reached carefully, rigorously, with extraordinary intellectual honesty, is that we cannot detect what most of the universe is made of. This is not a failure of engineering. This is a structural feature of the gap between what is and what we can reach. Build better instruments. The dark matter searches have produced extraordinary experimental physics, detectors of astonishing sensitivity buried deep underground, shielded from everything measurable. After decades, no direct detection. Some physicists now suspect the favored candidates may be wrong, that the universe is mostly made of something we have not yet conceived. Not detected, conceived. Develop new theoretical frameworks. Modified gravity, emergent gravity, MOND, alternatives to dark matter. None have achieved consensus. The anomalies remain. The explanation remains structurally incomplete. Accept the ignorance and work within it. The cosmological standard model works with extraordinary precision within its domain. The domain is 5% of what exists. 3 exits. 3 sealed doors. The Titan has been here since before the first stars. The Titan was present when the dark matter halos assembled, the invisible scaffolding on which the visible cosmic structure arranged itself. The Titan has been interacting gravitationally with dark matter for 13 billion years. The Titan cannot tell you what dark matter is either. The Titan does not find this embarrassing. The Titan finds this ordinary. Most of what is real has always been beyond the reach of any particular instrument. In one frame, the 5%. The galaxies, the stars, the planets, the molecular clouds, every visible structure across 13 billion light-years of observation. Real, beautiful, comprehensively mapped. In the other frame, the 95%, moving through this room right now, moving through your body, shaping the galaxy your solar system is embedded in, completely undetected, completely real. The awareness that holds both frames is not made of dark matter or ordinary matter. It is not in either inventory. A blind scholar spent his life studying the ocean. He learned the chemistry of salt water with extraordinary precision. He measured temperature gradients, salinity, pressure, and depth. He cataloged everything his instruments could detect. A student asked, "What is the ocean?" The scholar was quiet. "I have measured approximately 5% of what is there," he said. "The rest I know exists because of how the 5% behaves in its presence. I cannot tell you what it is." "Are you troubled by this?" "Only when I forget," said the scholar, "that the awareness asking the question is not in my measurements either." Kena Upanishad. That which is not thought by the mind, but by which, they say, the mind thinks, know that alone as Brahman, not this which people worship here. The dark matter cannot be detected by instruments built from ordinary matter, and the consciousness that knows the universe is 95% unknown is not itself in the 5% it can measure. The awareness that holds the ignorance, that understands the scope of what cannot be seen, is not caught in the instrument problem. The eye cannot see the eye. The instrument cannot detect what the instrument is built from. The consciousness that knows the universe is mostly invisible is not itself in the dark. It is the knowing prior to the known and the unknown. Prior to the 5% and the 95%, the ground on which both rest. Unmeasured, unmeasurable. Already here.